So, in this video, we will do the lock system step by step. So, first of all, this code, this function, I copied it from the last code. uh, so it returns x. X represent the keys that we pressed, so it's the same as last code that we did. However, I changed it to a character, and I defined the function as a character. Okay, so let's start the code. So first of all, we need to save the key that we pressed on the LCD. So how can we do that? Let's try to do something. First of all, let's see. So the this function returns a space if nothing is pressed. So first of all, we need to know if we pressed something on the key or not. So if we have a space, that means we didn't press anything, so it will return space. So let's do it here. If let's say a, because a is give us the value that we got from the keypad. A equal, if a is not equal to space, we will do this. Okay, so let's just put them here. Okay, so if a is not pressed, we will do this. So let's download the code and check if it works or not. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have a problem here, that the numbers are printing in the same place. So how can we change this thing? How can we solve this thing? So first of all, we need to introduce a counter or something that increments something that increments. So let's say int I equals 0, and use I plus plus here, increment it here, and we will change the cursor every time we pressed a key. So we will put I here, and let's try it. Okay, so now, okay, we solved the problem. Uh, However, we need to save the keys that we pressed. So as a character, we need an array. So a list. How can we do list? Let's do it here. Character. Let's say pass equal. No, wait. We need to define it as an array with size of 4, because we will have the password as four numbers. So let's define it as that, and let's have the real password, real pass, with the size of 4. Sorry, and this will equal to the password that we want. So let's put the password as 1, wait, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is our password. So this is the password. Let's say password. Okay, and here will be the password that is entered. So let's go back and check. So we want to print this only if this is and if I is less than 5. So let's say and let's write and I is less than 5. Okay, so that's what we'll do because we don't want to print more numbers on the LCD because the password is 4 numbers. Okay, so now we want to save the numbers that we pressed. We will use pass. We'll use I also because each number will represent the number that we pressed equals A. Okay, so let's say here it will be the input pass. Okay, so I think we are done here. Let's check the password now. So we saved the password, but now we want to check the password. So when we will check the password, we will check the password when I equals to 4. So if I equal 4, we will check the password. So how to check the password? We need a for loop. We need a for loop to check each character. So let's say for pass, the input pass. No, sorry. So for int j equals to 0, j less than 4, j plus plus. Okay, so here we will check if this pass is equal to the real password that we have. So let's say if pass j not equal to real pj, so what we need to do if they are not equal. So let's have a boolean that will show that they are not equal. Let's define it here. So bool, let's say yes, no, and we will define it as true. True. Okay. So let's use it here. Yn equals false. Okay, so we define it here that it will be false, but what it will do if it was false? So if it was false, we need to reset everything and try again. So let's because of the time, let's take this because I already done it. Okay, so if it was false and I equals to 4, we will reset I. We will write in the LCD wrong, try again, and then we will delete everything that the numbers that we wrote before, and we will reset the boolean to true. So I think that's it. No, we need also, if the password is true, we need to do something. else let's say if it was true, we need to write something. So let's say it is a door and the door will be opened. Uh, okay, so we will open the door and delete the password that was written. So let's try it. I think it should work. Okay, so the code is uploading. Okay, so let's try the correct password. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's try the wrong password. Okay, so wrong, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door open. But see, we have a problem here that the password was written on top. The password was written on top of the letter, so we need to go back here. So we want to write the password on the second line, and we want to write enter the password. So let's copy it from here. And the setup we want to write enter, please enter the password. It will be very long, so let's enter pass. So enter pass and the setup, and we will write it in the second line, and let's try it again. So first of all, enter pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Door open. Done. Uh, we can add many things to it. Okay, so let's try wrong password 434 any number. Wrong, try again. 1, 2, 3. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So we can do more things. We can integrate more things in this system. So stay tuned. In next video, we will add more things like servo and a buzzer or LED. Stay tuned and subscribe and like the video. Thank you.